Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Browns and the Jags, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
At the 25. For the first time, the Jacksonville Jaguars set to go here on offense, led out by the... Now Lawrence on first down. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield.
And deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Open man, there's Tim Tebow. Here's second and a yard. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to...
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to... On second and 9, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns set to go on offense for the first time, led by Baker Mayfield in his 4th season now from Oklahoma.
And while we can quibble a little bit about statistics, to me, Baker Mayfield's coming off his best season yet. 26 touchdowns. The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they got out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Give him 5 on the carry. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that will be it. Second down. To throw, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back.
On third down, Mayfield. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got a bump down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 7.
Down.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing is Keenum. Looking deep downfield. Touchdown! Donovan Peoples-Jones. 45 yards. Beathard. Hard throw, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. Last time they were out here, they'll start with Hunt on the ground. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to test. If they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Only a
Nice.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. Oh, he bowls over it. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and...
Running out of the gun with ETN. They do get a yard there, but they'll throw here. Beathard. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Sit back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Adam Gotsis, the big on. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40.
And stopped him. Mark that down for a win.
Oh, Keenum has it knocked away. It's loose. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. To this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Beathard to throw. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Keenum. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And got his man complete. And he'll get this way down into... They'll try to run with Hunt. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Here's Beathard to throw. And this one is in.
Bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Back to throw Beathard. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. That's going to be knocked. Here's Natson. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Browns will take over.
And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
I had to.
The final shot before the break. Keenum. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. We have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check it. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3.
Going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success.
On 2nd down, Felton. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to be...
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 53.
For the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
nah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle.
Scoreboard. Keenum going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Now Luton. They'll find Farrell open left side. Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Philip Dorsett, 70 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right.
The 1st and 10. Here's Keenum. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
Now Keenum. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side and each other. We've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From just shy of midfield, Keenum. And that is incomplete.
They were successful.
On play action, now Keenum. And incomplete, a drop. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the 1st.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory.
Now, I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. From the gun, it's Keenum. And that is incomplete. So 2. From the gun is Luton. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Tag away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jags grab it past the 20. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right deep, trying to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind. Who was able to bring him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Luton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mack Wilson. And he'll bring this one back to the 20. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general. So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete.
Go back to the huddle and say, hey, guys, can you get to him a little bit quicker? I don't know how long we can continue to cover these guys downfield.
And
they have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jihad Ward in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just moved.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score, they right where it is.
Timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Seeing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Throwing is Luton. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. To throw is Keenum. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. In short yardage with a gain of 4. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And this will be a 1st down as well, but the clock continues to move. Now Keenum. Taken in by Switzer on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.